What is up, guys? Killerkev today, back with a brand new episode of Skyrim Special Edition. Today we are going to be looking at episode 3 of 5 must-have armor mods within the game. Guys, go and grab these and check them out. They are really awesome. Many more of these to be coming and many other videos like this to be hitting the channel too. But without further ado, guys, let's just jump straight into the video. TFM Armour Pack 8 is going to be the next spot, coming in at 44.4 megabytes of a download. For this one, you do get 2 beautiful sets of armor, like the floating market mods with all of this particular series. They will come in tiers. So for instance, tier 0 will be at level 1, tier 1 will be at level 12, tier 2 will be at level 24, 3 at 32, and 4 at 40. And for the armors that you do get with this particular mod is going to be Dreamstride plate armor, featuring the bear symbol of the storm cloaks, because you can show it off to your allies, and plus as well, got to represent nowadays for this particular one. And the other one is going to be the silver gallant battle armor, featuring a more of a refined set for those people who want to oppose the storm cloaks or war in general, for a little bit more of a calmer look, but also at the same time to be known with their presence. So do be careful of this one. They will all come with invisible sets of helmets. For these particular floating market ones, it's all about the aesthetic point of view to do with the armor. If you do want the pieces or the set bonus pieces to do with the full set, it does actually include those invisible helmets, which I have said before in many of these different mods are absolutely awesome. Now, all of the sets and all of the different tiers will be crafted under different sections to do with the forge, so seek out which ones you like. All can be upgraded to via the workbench, so pick and choose which one you want, but you can tell which one is going to be my favorite. Crusader, Knights, Templar, Hospital, Teutonic, Medieval Armors is going to be the first spot for this video, coming in at 105.2 megabytes of a download. This is not this mod or this particular mod. I do believe this is a previous version on the Bethesda.net website. If not, this is going to be a port from the nexusmod.com. Probably both of those things combined with this one, but what you get is a bunch of other different armors, such as Crusader armors, Knights Templars armors, the Templars, Sergeant's armor, so on and so forth. There's a bunch of things within here. There's a couple of different weapons as well, such as long swords, great swords, short swords, and maces. Now, before we jump into anything, I'd just like to say that this is incredibly buggy for me. I don't know if it's clashing with many other different things that I do have within my load order or game, but for me, half the textures wouldn't even load. Now, I do know that the previous version worked an absolute treat. Now, I'm not too sure why this one is being re-uploaded by a different mod author, but I will link both down in the description for you guys to pick and choose from. But this one on screen now will be the one I am reviewing. Unfortunately, it's a little bit buggy, but you can get the general sense and the theme of this particular mod. As I said before, if this one doesn't work for you, you can always opt to choose for the other one, which does actually work. We have covered it. Not only do you get a bunch of other different armors and weapons with this particular mod, you also get a bunch of other different buildings unique to sort of capitaled NPCs scattered within or for this mod, such as there's a hold in Whiterun, which is going to be corresponding to one of the divine knights or the different knights within this particular mod pack. They're all scattered around. All of the other different settlements, such as Solitude, Whiterun, Riften, they will all have their own particular things to do with this one. All of these are going to be crafted within the steel category too. There's a couple of other different summons. There is a bunch of stuff to do with this mod, so do not let that 105.2 megabyte of a download size put you off. Gothic plate armor is the next spot within this video, coming in at 32.2 megabytes of a download. Again, this is going to be a port from the nexusmods.com. We've had this mod previously onto the site, but unfortunately it has been removed several times and re-uploaded, so fingers crossed this one is going to be here to stay. For this one, the mod comes with a full set of plate armor unique to the game. Can be crafted with the advanced armor perks or the equivalent with the overhauls that you do or may have within your game, or you can pick up a free set / stolen set from the Castle Dower within Solitude. It will only come with one particular variant of helmet to do with this mod. If you want to go pick that up, it's entirely up to you. It does say 2 there, but I only could find one variant to do with this particular mod. Personally, I really do enjoy this mod. I've always liked this particular set of armor. I have seen absolutely ages ago, as I said before, on this particular site, but on the Nexus it's been there for a while, so hopefully this one is here to stay. It's very lore friendly, it's very well detailed, and overall a brilliant set of armor for a download size that small. Steel Plate Replacer. This one is coming in a big boy download size of 154 megabytes of a download. Personally, I don't actually think it replaces the vanilla stuff. It actually adds a whole new set of armor within the game. This mod says within the description that it changes the steel plate armor to make it look a lot better. They found it on a Russian website. I'm not too sure if they have permission to change the language and to port it over to the Bethesda on a website, but it has been there for at least 5+ days, if not within the week of this video being recorded. Very nice set of armor too. It does obviously look a lot like the Warden's armor, which we did cover absolutely ages ago when it first came out, but personally I really do like the look of this. You compare this with so many other different weapon mods out there too, but overall I think it's really nice. Generous download size too for what you actually get. The amount of detailing, models, meshes and textures are very nice indeed. So if you want a new look to that steel plate within the game, it's definitely worth grabbing this one and picking up and at least trying it out. Dreamstride Armour Reclamation Morrowind is the last spot within this video, coming in at 14 megabytes of a download. Adds the Dreamstride armor from Morrowind and thrown and crafted straight into our game. For this one you can craft it up, but the easiest way for me is head over to Whiterun into the Drunken Huntsman, and in the back room on the table past closed doors will be a strongbox. Open it up and you will receive 10 sets of this particular armor. It's very strange to see that there are going to be 10 sets within this particular mod, but if you ever for some reason lose one of those particular sets, you've got another 9. Very nice indeed. Been following these mods for a very long time. The mod author did make a collection pack of a lot of these armors, but it's nice to see that they are making more for the site this week. So guys, that's the end of this video. Hopefully you guys did enjoy. If you did, I'd very much appreciate a like on the video. It does help me out an awful lot. If you're new around here too and you did enjoy this particular content, much more as I said at the beginning of the video, to hit the channel. And if so obviously you do want to see that, click that subscribe button. It's very much appreciated. Also as well, click that little bell to get a notification for every single time I post a bit of content like this to the channel. But until the next one guys, Killerkev here and Killerkev out.